Hi stream, hey stream, hey stream, late night stream, late night stream. I should have probably made an announcement, but like I just got back home from not a performance rehearsal, and then my friend's performance. I was muted for a second. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Fucked him up. They killed the fuck out of him. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Damn! Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Damn, what a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh? Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Again? But what's wrong with it? What is wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. I thought those were tire tracks for a good second. So someone just went ham. They went, let me not do that gesture. Right, ...
It's definitely weird.
She doesn't talk like that.
Well, I guess I'll find out if I just look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be.
We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. See?
Okay. Thanks, that I can properly investigate Nagito's body. Okay, cool. I'm so mad because he was so fine. Oh my man. Even so, I want him so bad. No, now it's time to think about the unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Yeah, lock in, ka. Oh. The spears from the castle.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. Yeah, Sonia, never mind, explain that shit to us all. It's like a whip. You throw it, like, yeah. Okay, is this your first time looking at this spear? Of course not. This is the spear of... I don't know how to say that. You definitely just came up with that just now.
Hey! Hey! What the hell?
Yeah, I remember. He was scared of mice, so he didn't go in the castle. So of course he doesn't know what that shit is. It's the result of the fire, but that's weird. If the rope is burnt like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? This is true. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. Probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and that there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult. There's something strange.
Strange?
See?
What?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered. Anyway, well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but... There's something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand... Well?
There's also blood... Why is it only on this part?
See?
Okay. Just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure. You win. That's strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like that? Detective thoughts going on here. God, they killed him. Oh. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. If rope is tied to the pillars nearby, he wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, had some ambiance or something. I'm not... I should probably open my laptop for chat. Why would the killer do something like that? There's like all this shit at the bottom of it, like foundation and I don't know what else. Anyway. Don't tell me it's dead. It's probably dead. Why would the killer do something like that? Fuck if I know. At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a grudge towards him. I don't know.
Huh?
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him.
Even so.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito. Yikes. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Using to let him die easily. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. I'm sure. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they have really gone this far? Okay. Nothing else to see here. Oh, yeah, the gag. The gag is whatever's on his face. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died.
This is bad.
Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing that his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. They got my boy Flat Stanley. Yeah, he looks so 2D.
Ah, got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Jackie moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. Hell nah! What swift motion she ripped the duct tape off his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating him.
Hey!
You ungrateful swine, you're gonna get cursed. The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came out from the slice on his left arm. That's the case. It's no use, she's not listening. Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape. What's wrong with that?
Well?
His duct tape has crinkles. It was sticking towards the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperate moving his mouth under the duct tape. What's wrong with that? I think Nagito's mouth was covered with the duct tape before he got all those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get stuck in his mouth a bit. What's wrong with that? Is that something we really need to worry about? I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Did we already address the spear? Burnt rope, the knife. I don't think we touched the knife. Killer do this? How could they do something so cruel?
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base?
Now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well?
By the way, it seems these wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand.
It cannot be.
And then they finished him off with the sphere.
How cruel.
Love when the characters obviously figure something out but decide not to. No, I love that shit too because they want you to do it. Like, to be frank, I'm not that smart, y'all.
Didn't use the sphere at
You
all.
are
Okay.
right.
That is definitely strange. Okay. This is true. Okay. All of y'all need to run your fucking alibis by me. Monokuma plushie, let's go. No response, he's dead, Jin. Okay. Just kidding, I'm not dead. Is this one of those life-size Monokuma plushies? Whatever, I'm making up words. That were being produced at this factory. If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there, it's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood? Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you saying?
It's the fact that he was tortured for info with duct tape on his mouth and goes... I had nothing to do with that, huh?
So
He's
evil.
probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over
What's
there.
this?
Hold on, y'all. La 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 la. You better watch what you say. I feel like it. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know? Okay, cool. Coolio. Okay, hold on. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. Okay, girl. Okay. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from... Take back the seat of world supremacy for Monokuma. Okay. Looks like those annoyances are gone. Damn, they really do not fuck with her. If it was Monokuma's trick, then who did this? If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, could the killer have done this? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Well, let's keep that there, y'all. Let's keep that there. Okay, hold on. Gosh, it's so inclusive of Danganronpa to show this abusive relationship allegory. Oh shit, we already went through that, okay. Lighter? Big ass lighter. There is no, like... None of these objects on the floor are properly ratioed. Hence, when they showed Ibuki in comparison to the step ladder. And the rope distance. Oh my god. That bitch needs to know when to stick it to the man. Yeah.
Just kidding.
An oil lighter. Somebody probably wanted to keep warm. It's the most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Yeah, I know that. The fuck?
Which means... You are right.
Hitler probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused the fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set a fire to the crime scene, but... I was outside just a white-ass room. I don't think it was. Well, okay, yeah, it kind of does look like it. That's weird. Okay. Okay, now I need to talk to all of y'all one by one, and the most suspicious one right here. Because why were you at the military base when nobody asked you to go there? You were supposed to stay at Central Island, you went to the fucking military base. If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. Oh my god, am I really not gonna question her right now? One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. Super sorry, I can't do anything except laugh. So all of y'all wanna be quiet? Okay. Looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened there? What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling? Yeah, okay. There was something on the ceiling that I wanted to point out. There's literally blood right there.
See?
Y'all see that? That's what I was pointing out. But of course, I can't get that credit.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Like, I was literally going like this. Okay.
Like...
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. The Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? This Rotten school trip is going to end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey!
What do you mean, something?
Shut up!
Making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that? Maybe having a fuck on dumbass ugly ass Fuyuhiko, but that could just be me.
Damn it! I know. You...
Oh my god, we keep bringing up Gundam. I am sick of that man. Sick of him, really.
So...
It's time.
12:30 p.m. Okay. Having that recently? He's totally a fresh kill. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs?
Alright!
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. MP3 player. This motherfucker had to aura farm. I'm pretty sure he knew he was going to die. So he had to aura farm. They had that damn music. Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. The music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Didn't he say if you're seeing this, I'm probably dead? He didn't. He didn't in the tape. I thought he was going to. But regardless of the fact whether he said it or not, I'm pretty sure he knew that if anyone was next, it would have been him. Let me remind y'all, I have seen gameplay for this game. I don't remember everything. to block the door. How heavy are those panels? Goodness gracious. They look like cardboard. I don't remember anything ever. You're good.
Hey.
I wish I could have completely forgotten everything in this game so that then I could play and have like raw reactions to the death.
So...
Tons of books. Wow. Okay, ain't got shit to do with anything. Okay, hold on. Anything here? Oh, wait. Tons of CDs. Well, even though I did say I was gonna freaking kill him,
hey.
there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know?
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We'll think about the countdown after we live through the Clash trial. Okay, cool. It would be so fun. It is alright, it is not a bomb. When the 2x2 comes out, absolutely wait. Apparently, Streets are saying it should come out in November. And I will be playing it. Why did you know the bombs were fake?
Well...
That's not all. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my! It cannot be!
Well, we're not saying that. We are just getting our alibi straight, Mama. What do you mean? Do you suspect me? And let me tell you, yes, I do suspect you. I know who did it. But yes, I do suspect you. Because why were you at the military base when you were supposed to be at the central island? Then when we called you to go to the fucking warehouse, you were not there. You have to remember that all of this looks suspicious. There's literally... Homie's dead in the back. Now she's just cussing.
I am sorry!
I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons. Just gaslighting her for the sake of it. She's gaslighting me! Like, there's nothing suspicious about me being at the military base when I was supposed to be at the central island. But yeah, okay. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
Listen.
And because of that, I reached the conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. Because I attempted to use one of them.
I see.
So this is the bomb expert here. I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. I thought that I could use one of them to gain an entrance to enter the ancient ruin. Okay.
However, the bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God damn it, all to hell!
She's so cute, yo. I love her.
See. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
Then why'd you go... Okay.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb. Which means...
I'm pretty sure that was just because it's part of her character to not know how to, like, speak like common folk. She's a princess. Her ultimate is her being a princess, mostly because she is well versed in everything else that a princess needs to know. Military information, I believe. Over 30 languages she knows. This and that, and for a relatively small kingdom. So that's why she's here. The bomb was real and I could not, whatever. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well. He's just doing some bullshit. To her credit, she has done stuff. I just can't remember what.
Do you have a minute?
I think in the second trial, she was able to deduce that Peko was just pretending to be the serial killer because the serial killer actually speaks Spanish, so she's not actually a serial killer. She's a faker, but yeah, she was able to deduce that. Which, in my opinion, didn't really do much for the case. We just kind of outed her as a fraud. But, you know, whatever.
Hold it.
You look worried. Yeah, I am. At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
I see.
Huh?
Yep.
Okay. So we're just trying to get past this. Okay, cool. Alright, up next, they do want to explore the plushie factory. Then the military base, and then Nagito's room. Nagito should have already been... Okay. Might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. Ugly fugly plushies. Or no habla español, like I could solve that case myself. They had her try to speak Spanish and she just kind of stood there like... Because ella no habla español, como yo. However, while I was staring at... Okay.
Well?
The bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here.
Do you have a minute?
You hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon.
Amazing! Alright!
Okay, bro.
Easy as pie!
All gravy.
Enough already!
It's all gravy, baby. That's what it is, yeah.
I see. However...
My Monokuma's gone.
Who knows? What?
Which is crazy, because I used to have like this whole OCD
Please
type
wait.
of like delusion that this thing had a bomb inside it, and that was before reaching this chapter. So anyway, so I'm just now telling you for the first time, I feel, wait, hold on.
Well,
Good either, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Yeah, I don't, okay, cool. Hey, just sleep with one eye open, twin. He's right behind me, isn't he? Anyway. I don't think... Well, I mean, it wouldn't have given me the option to leave. Break room? Anything in the break room? Okay, yeah. It gave me the option to leave because clearly I'm done here. Like, I'm done. There's nothing else for me to look at. Outside. Put a bed frame up his ass. What is that? Y'all are so crazy. Oh. Military base. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get it going. Oh my god. My man. Oh, look, 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 look.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, a guitar. I play a little bit. Just chords, nothing too special. Truck, la troca, la troca. Chevrolet 4x4. Okay.
Huh?
That truck, well, that truck whatever that has guns in it, but I also found knife. Survival knife. Wait, that's...
Maybe. All right.
Visited this military base at least once. Wait, did you think that was like a bed frame? Because that would have been so funny. Like, I just have my whole sleep set up here. Wait, what did he say? I completely blanked. How is that fishy though? Because he's never been there. So how the fuck would he even know that all that stuff is there? Of course, of course. Helicopter, helicopter. Just had a bed frame stabbed through him to keep him up. No! It's my guitar, la guitarra. Truck, and more trucks. Okay, bro.
Man.
Dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. I don't think are they real? Like, would they wouldn't leave fake bombs. I feel like a gun is more instant. You already, okay. Thank you, bitch ass Hajime, letting me know that it's got nothing to do with anything.
However...
What chapter? I believe 5. Nagito's dead. Y'all let me know. I'm not paying attention. Actually, let me see. Yeah, chapter 5. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Oh. He got hit by a bazooka, and I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, boom. That he did. The fact that, you know, he was hit by a bazooka and they all expected him to live. That is what's really crazy about this game. Like, motherfuckers in this game, they low-key have like Scream franchise survival physics, if that makes sense. Like, I was watching Scream, I believe it was Scream 6. Jenna Ortega's character gets stabbed like 3 different times and is fine. She's fine by the end of the movie. She she like casually gets stabbed like krah, 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 and then at the end she gets her final girl moment, and it's like I twist my ankle a little bit and I don't want to move. You get stabbed 3 different times. Nekomaru was hit by a fucking bazooka, literally, like actually a bazooka blast, and everyone just expected him to live because he's so strong. What the fuck type of logic are we even on right now? Like, what timing is this? And then Kazuichi got blasted by a real bomb. Like, he flew up in the air. So did Toko in the first game. But lived. Anyway. Okay. Yes. Last but not least, boys and girls, we're going into my man's room. Anyway, not that he's around. Anyway. Fuck this whole game and shit. I'm so tired of it. I'm glad that they decided to have some grace and make it easier and let me teleport. Look, she already waiting. I'm annoyed. What happened?
I'm annoyed.
What are you annoyed about?
I want to investigate Nagito's cottage, but
I'm annoyed. Is she okay? Well, clearly not, but like, okay, bro, get out of the way. I love her to bits and pieces, but apparently, oh.
Yep.
What other area? Autism. Yeah, a lot of people, and not just like their headcanon, did speculation that she just got autism. It makes the most sense. Like when you look at Chiaki as a character and you hear people say that is an individual with autism. That is an autistic little girl. Well, woman, girl, I don't know, whatever the fuck. But anyway, it doesn't sound like, if you know her character, it does not sound like a headcanon. It sounds like something subtext. Subtextually, she is autistic. Okay. Y'all are pissing me the fuck off. Wait. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to go to the hospital? Oh, right. That castle. Lo que se ve no se pregunta. Whatever you notice, don't ask about it. So don't ask about Chiaki's autism. I mean, you can ask about her autism. I'm being tongue-in-cheek, but it's obvious. It's obvious. It's not worth questioning because it's just there. It's there. Alright. Let's go.
I see.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the sphere that killed Nagito, and we could have literally gotten to this conclusion without coming here. Isn't that crazy? Plus, it looks like one of the spheres on the wall is missing. Oh! Dead ass! Fujiko's really like in his Detective Poirot and Sherlock Holmes bag. Killer used a spear and a knife. They could have just killed him with a knife and it would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with the necessary core thing on it would be easy to use. Nagito's trying to make us suffer even after he's died. That's a crazy thing to say about someone. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. What did he say? I didn't even know. The cottage, right? So they just sent me on a little side quest. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to come here anyway.
I wasn't listening.
Ooh, my father didn't even notice she allegedly has autism. She does. And no one's gonna tell me otherwise. Oh my god. Move out of the fucking door, all of y'all.
What's this?
Wanna go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that.
Yeah, okay. What? I've never heard that voice line. Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black beans. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about right now. He just...
Fine. Now then. Bye-bye.
Okay, we're done.
Hey, hey.
I like how the guitar riff kicks in like they're locking back in after some bullshit. Okay, let's go. We better find a... Oh, I was about to make a stupid ass joke. I was gonna say, we better find a sock that says Hajime. Oh, I want to see absolute hope becoming despair. Okay, can we not, like, try to make ourselves sad? This is what Monami was looking for, y'all. Oh my god, freak-ass Monokuma in the corner. Alright. My fault, y'all, my fault.
Yep. Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It is literally a pink glowing box. I think it's the cutest looking thing ever. If it's dangerous, I would die. Why is there a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? That is so cute! Oh my god, that is so cute!
Byakuya became everyone's child,
Whatever.
after things happened. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today.
That is so cute! Look at her face! It contains sloppy drawings as if it were drawn by children and entries that look like chicken scratch. Fuck you, Hajime! That is the cutest thing ever! Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Oh my god! Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. That is so cute. She's so... Aw, so cute. So cute. My hand suddenly stopped on a... We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the dead fight. Probably panicking because no one believes in him, huh?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Y'all are reading her diary without her permission.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside.
Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No!
Betrayal. I was betrayed by my... Girl, your beloved student literally set off a bomb less than 24 hours ago. Okay.
Hey, hey.
Pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
What's worse, terrorism or diary peeking? Hold on. Fucking, plead the fifth. I don't know. Skip. Can I skip this question on the test? Well, I'll return to it later. Why? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. You can't fucking write. They can't write letters. They can write fine with the letter. Write the letter B. No, you can't because you have no fingers on your hand.
Phew. What? Hey, hey! What are you saying?
Little sister. What are we talking about? Knowing the way that shit ends is crazy. This dialogue. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said he didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's how should I put it? Yeah, I would have left too. There's no fucking way.
Yep.
Oh, so cute. Like I said, I don't remember shit about this. Oh my god, oh my god. Look at this little freakazoid. Little bitch.
No.
Man, Monokuma's lying and Monami's just bluffing.
So...
Oh yeah, the bookshelf. I don't really get it though. I take a lot of time for us to go through. Okay.
Hey.
I don't know that we should, bro.
Huh?
Big hungry fat ass was out here hoarding food. Where the fuck did he get a refrigerator? Bodies. Oh, never mind. There isn't really much inside. I'm a stupid ass protagonist. Only a brown bottle. Can we read? Do you know how to read? That bottle isn't a drink, right? No, it's not just a drink. It kind of looks like Monokuma's special poison. Took the brown bottle and started reading the label. The big ass label. By the way, looking recently, not gonna lie. Hey, this is...
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
Poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail.
Yeah, that I can't read. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized in a gaseous whatever state. It is heavier than air and breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. Hydrolysis. Cool. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place from a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Oh.
Well? See?
Should be a reason why Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
Who the fuck is letting Nagito get it? Well, I don't know if you were there for that stream, but when I was playing through the 4th chapter, the octagon thingy where the final death room was, if you complete the escape room there and play Russian roulette and live, you get access to a weapons room. There, I do recall, and maybe I'm making this up, there were fridges there, like refrigerators, big ass refrigerators there. So the same thing with the bomb. Same logic is applying here to the bomb and the poison. So he got them from there. That is the prize of the final dead room in chapter 4, was that you get weapons access. 2 people accomplished it, Nagito and Gundam, who's dead. He's dead. Anyway, the octagon inside the funhouse. Yep.
Hey.
He blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. Huh? Okay.
See? Perhaps.
Making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually existed, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? I won't question it. The way, okay, so his ultimate is ultimate lucky student. So he just has horrible luck. Like, I guess, I don't know if this is canonical. His parents died in a plane crash, but that means that he inherited their wealth. That kind of thing. So when he did the Russian roulette thing, he fucking played, instead of it just being one bullet, he played with all of them, like the entire barrel filled, like every barrel filled except for one. That's how he played and won. So I'm in no position to question the methods of this man. Yeah. Oh. Because he misunderstood the rules, by the way. Start dry humping the fuck out of this bed right now. Like, my fault. Like, why would he say that? Mind you, I have already said words in this stream. Like porn. Why would he say that? Y'all. Looks like there's something inside. He was hiding this under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Cool.
Hajime.
Piece of aluminum, huh? Similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does that mean that it's just a piece of trash? Who knows? Maybe too soon to decide that.
Well?
A shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. Doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. What? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be some private stuff there. We've all seen porn. And I don't think Nagito is into pornography that Hajime would find interesting. I think it would be stuff that maybe the likes of you would. So you check that out. He has gay porn in it. Just saying. Alright. She didn't want to find the sock. The sock is right now being used as a bookmark in Hajime's profile, talking about some reserve corps student. That's where it is, and it's stiff as shit. I'm not funny. Why are we shocked that he found that? We literally know that that Nagito was... Oh, wait, no. They didn't know that he has every student's file. Not just Hajime's. Every student's file. He didn't know that. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. No, it's not true. It literally has... No, bro. He wasn't lying about that. You deadass have no talent going on. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So it means the rest might be a lie too. No denying it. It was confirmed that I was truly a reserve corps student from the reserve department. There might be good reason for that.
You mean everyone? Can I take a look at that file?
You're right. My profile is really in here.
Bro thought he was part of the
But
team.
unfortunately, the
Details?
details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak
I
Academy.
think it's best we don't open that can of worms about what happened at Hope's Peak Academy with this specific class. I think we should keep that away.
It's not written in there.
Yeah.
These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it. Huh?
Just noticed it right now, but
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing. Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
well, cause he's
Look
not in
carefully.
y'all's
No matter where I
class.
look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
Okay. Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. Because he's on Ozempic in this page. So clearly, for someone like him to be in a similar situation all the time, no matter what, is definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There is a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means a great mystery that you think surrounds Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? Nice turn back to the profile, I think. Confirming the names. Whoa. This section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was able to confirm only one thing. Ultimate imposter. They got woke and recasted Byakuya as a fat man. We do a lot of jesting here. True identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami. This is the music that you hear when it's some bullshit. Like, come on.
Hey,
That one and the... Like, that's always playing when some bullshit is appeared. Yeah, so Hajime, if you used your fucking eyes, you would see that one's anorexic and the other one's a butterball. It's not detective work. You gotta straight up just tell Hajime fucking everything, bro. He's dumber than I am, and that's why he's in the reserve department. Shade, full shade, yeah. The fact that its profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Non-binary? Okay. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. And get me someone else. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami.
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life? Killing school life had him eating his feelings, baby girl. Let's be serious now.
Cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled at... Well, y'all didn't even know the original Byakuya anyway. Y'all didn't know anyone on this damn island, so of course you would just assume that it's the first one.
But still,
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it? Because that was his talent, huh? Well, having a talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. She's saying the gamer life didn't choose... I didn't choose the gamer life. The gamer life chose me. That's what she's saying. Genuinely got nothing else better to say right now.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway. I'm not happy that you guys sold for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
No.
Explained that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. A fraud. Ooh. Yeah, a fraud. Fraud. You know who the real fraud is? Someone from the reserve course. If you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. Again, our memories are not in here. So clearly we didn't know shit. That leads back to memory loss.
Of course.
You wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Me?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. Probably. Guys, do you guys think I have enough time to finish the trial today?
Most important for living. I mean,
Should I even bother with the fucking trial? How long did it take me to play the last trial, ladies and gentlemen?
Well,
It's your time. I share a room, is the thing. Maybe if I speak... Fuck. The minute Denzel hops on this stream, I'm leaving, because there is no way. No me van a ver con cara de pendeja, cara de what the f... No, I'm done. I don't care about this damn Tomodachi wannabe ass, monami ass thing. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. That's not my job. Not my job, not my problem, not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay, fuck all of y'all, end this dialogue.
huh? Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
I'll pick you up.
Stupid rabbits, just shut up. This is like when Joe Biden gave his fucking, like, his farewell speech. This... and he just randomly locked in. There is an oligarchy that is, like, look at this shit. This bitch starts off saying, "You haven't realized yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know. There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. I have finally realized after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone, you can be proud of yourself. So I will fight." Perdón? Like, what the fuck? She seems different from before. I don't know. Maybe she read a self-help book. You are not funny right now. He's so funny. Oh, the cutie patootie is saying something. Oh, so cute.
You...
What can you tell by just looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Aw, fine.
still.
I think. He said roar. Worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, I will literally just stop at the midway point of the trial. Let's see how we do in the first half. You know what's... Oh my god, look at how... This elevator ride, this will be the last time for this too, right? Let's worry about things after we're finished.
Right.
Most importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Can we fast forward this?
Damn it.
Killer finally managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. Okay, don't care. Wrap it up, put a fucking bow on it.
Well now, shut the hell up! Hey!
No, actually, let's LARP one last time.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
Now then.
Kazuichi, somebody could tell you that birds got cameras installed and you would believe it.
Killing!
Okay, fuck this. Whoa. Oh, he's so fine. Oh my god, he's still so fine. Okay. Oof. Bye Gundam, bye Gundam. My fault. Yes, I would love to save my progress. Yes, let's overwrite that. No, no, we're not.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation
Here's
of the
some more
class
channel cooking.
trial.
Let's see. She's mad as fuck.
Oh my! Monami? My cute
She's
little
like-
sister? You're awfully quiet. What's it?
I feel like I'm...
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
She's just straight or... Oh my god! Fight back, bitch!
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow!
Oh
It's
my
useless.
god.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who is attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the
Nah,
world
you're lying,
killed
man.
him?
You're
I'm
lying.
so
Ban this
curious.
guy,
He was
guys.
killed for
Ban
trying to
this
reveal the
guy.
traitor. That traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying.
No, that might not be it.
I just let
you
me
trying to
remind y'all. I'm not gonna say if that is a true spoiler or not. But y'all know that y'all are not ruining it for me when you put spoilers about shit, right? Because I have played this. Well, not myself played this. I watched gameplay, but I know the order of death.
Protect the traitor?
Anyway,
They didn't
let's
call
keep
out when we were in
playing.
danger. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid.
I didn't
There's no
play
way
this
in
shit,
hell
bro.
I'm the traitor.
You could have just watched Berlin play it. Why am I saying Berlin like I know the
Now
man?
that's more like
Berleezy.
Why don't you
Anyway.
guys hurry and start arguing already?
Let's lock in now, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Me, a poor single mother. Let's see what we're trying to prove
Killer
here.
didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first!
That was Fuyuhiko. I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
You are literally a member of the Yakuza. What are you talking about? That's the worst. Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No. Were the wounds?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by...
Let me see what Monokuma's account was. Anyway. He apparently revealed that fact to anyone. Yeah, he didn't reveal, so that can't be it.
Torturing him. Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect
Survival knife. That was stabbed into Nagito's right hand. The knife is also...
is whoever found the bomb first!
That...
Monokuma plushie. I feel like that was... Okay. What says Monokuma plush to the spawn? It was stabbed.
was Fuyuhiko.
Monokuma panels. Did I skip it? Okay. I'm just reviewing the facts. I'm reviewing the facts. A lot of tickle.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Because obviously, I don't think it was torture. I don't think it was torture,
Killer
even
didn't
though
tape
it
Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat
Oh
up.
shit.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first!
That was Fuyuhiko.
It's
I
not
found it by
capturing
coincidence.
shit.
There's no way I'd torture someone. The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Let me just look at the duct tape one. However, the blood that splattered onto his face wasn't under the duct tape. Nagito was desperately moving his mouth underneath it. Damn. Yeah, we're not finishing this trial.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by...
I am finding a... No, wait. I have a theory. It is probably this one.
by torturing
And
him?
let me explain. Actually, no, I'm not gonna explain shit. I don't know anyone an
Definitely the
answer.
bomb's hiding place.
If so,
Is whoever found...
That was Fuyuhiko. I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone. The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body...
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. This trial's over before it started.
The killer didn't tape. I'm telling you, they were...
The reason Nagito's body...
It's because the killer...
So that's
Okay, bro.
what were they trying to
Keep it
find
going,
out?
keep it going,
Definitely
keep it
the
going.
bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first!
Yeah, okay.
Damn it!
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut.
Then what the fuck? Whoever found the bombs first. Could it be that one then?
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body
Oh
was
my
covered
God.
with wounds.
It's because the killer
So that's why he was so...
What were they trying to find out by definitely the bomb's hiding place?
If so, this
Is whoever found the bomb first!
Why am I being dumb right now?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Let me
The
just
reason
add-
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torch? Definitely the bomb's hiding.
So we're already fucking up, y'all. We're already fucking up. Isn't it rich? That she said we'll speedrun this trial. And see, well, I didn't get to finish saying that, but
We will never give up!
yeah, we will never give up. But so if it comes to be that way, it looks like it might just have to. Like maybe I need to sleep on this. Like
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
wait.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
No, that's wrong!
I knew it. I knew it. No, I didn't. Okay, let me logic.
But Nagito's mouth was
Here,
covered
real
with
quick.
duct tape.
Let me logic here real quick. So his initial argument was also saying that Nagito's mouth was not taped for him to shut up, but it had crinkles as if he was trying to talk.
So he wouldn't have been able to confess anything. If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
Oh my gosh, and this is gonna be the easiest shit ever, by the way. His are okay, actually
I
let me
just
not say
realized
that.
it. It's a trap.
Trap?
Hajime, you got caught in that trap.
Watch your fucking lip. Watch your lip. Okay.
Like you said, Nagito's mouth was obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
You see?
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information. Then, after they killed him...
Oh, I'm just...
Crap!
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the
Oh,
killer
shit.
tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, they duct-taped his mouth shut.
Damn it!
Like you said,
Let me-
Nagito's mouth was taped shut.
Let me look at the things first.
You'd obviously
Torture
assume
wounds,
he
burn
couldn't
rope,
talk,
survival
right?
knife, duct tape, and spear of whatever. We'll survive before the They are smart, guys, and some of them are just very lucky, and some of them just don't be talking to anyone. That's the key to surviving. Do not talk to anyone. Okay. I want to say it has something to do with, the spear. For some reason, the only section is bloody. A cord with an iron weight at the end of it that extends from the back of the handle. For some reason, the only section where the cord and... where the cord and weight touch is bloody.
But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then,
Allow me to cut through those words.
That was low-key luck, by the way. That was kind of luck. I didn't see what he said,
There's no
but I
doubt
did want to
Nagito's
use duct
mouth was
tape.
covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
what did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? We might as well.
We don't need
But
to
like,
play a
didn't I
game.
already say that
It's
initially?
clear
Like,
the
the
duct
shit was
tape on
crinkled.
his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Only got one thing in mind. One thing in mind.
You were with us when I
The
peeled the
Sprite.
duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
This is true.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Yeah, that is Johnny Young Bosch.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream.
Eh.
Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nak.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bat. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone in this room...
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set...
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia.
Okay, bro.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what...
Damn right it is!
Oh man, I would have used that, like... The fire, we need to clear that up. Oh my gosh, god damn it. Reason for the fire. Ooh, oil lighter, oil lighter, oil lighter. Or the Monokuma panels were used to knock something out to,
The direct cause of the fire was... the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Oh.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
What do you... Oh, it's sound waves. Never mind.
Crap!
I just thought he said tip it over. But I am
The
keeping
direct
it.
cause of the oil lighter found at...
The killer
My
used
fault.
he lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil?
They probably just threw...
Based on the shape of that oil,
It can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited the curtain.
some way?
Maybe they used invisible...
There should have been a way to tip it over.
or perhaps opening the door caused...
I agree with that.
Domino. Domino. That's what it is.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure! A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan!
No, not wind pressure.
Okay.
They probably used the Monokuma panels.
Consent. With Kazuichi's attempt going...
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Oh.
It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
That's what I said.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles, kids?
In place of those tiles, So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those...
That's probably why they turned up.
So the reason...
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did
To hide the domino effect. What? I genuinely cannot think of anything that's not just the or maybe this one, but
Crap!
Killer did one thing to hide the domino effect, because we know that the lights were off. We know that there was a bunch of shit there. To hide the domino effect. Oh! Yeah! The MP. That's why you said iPod. But yeah, that. Okay.
I see!
Yeah, the music. I forgot
You're
about that
talking
for a
about
minute.
the MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse.
Glorious music. Anyway. Yeah, they weren't even focused on that shit.
So the strip...
But looking back on it, it was...
It's too hip and young for them. Because they're in 2012 right now. I mean, there was an iPod in 2012, right? Yeah. There was. What? iPod. Yeah, the iPod. The basic iPod. That had like the chunky ass charger at the bottom. Anyway, clatter, clatter. It's not opening. You barely open it. Trap seriously stop it, okay? What happened to opening the door?
Ah! So the door was...
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels... Yeah. And that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At the time, Akane mentioned that she
Wait, let me see the cutscene. Okay, yeah.
could barely open...
Because the panel was blocked.
With the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
About is...
I see!
Yeah.
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Wait, did Nagito kill
Does
himself?
that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the...
Well,
Based on the patterns up until now, you don't have to think so hard. There's
You don't mean...
Hajime? What?
This is my answer! What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim.
Huh?
Not just the victim.
let's
What does
use
that
our
mean?
fucking
He was the
brain,
victim.
y'all.
And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
You gotta add a
saying
maybe
this
in
was
there.
a suicide?
Maybe.
His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
Only one who could take out my goat was my goat, like poetry, right?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
You can't rhyme goat with goat, bro. God.
That's not the issue. He was tied up. Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
That part.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all.
Floats my float. It was right there, bro. It was right there for you, bro.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the leg, tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with...
It'd be impossible!
How about if you use... Or if you use your...
Dirty joke!
Maybe
Is that a dirty
this
joke?
on the first one?
To actually tie up your own arms and... No, that's wrong!
Hold on a sec.
Oh,
Isn't
that bitch
premise
fell.
flawed?
What? I mean, it's...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
This is true.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
No, it wasn't.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like, but that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it. Crap!
Never mind. That shows that the burned rope was a trap.
Crap!
Am I just dumb? Yeah, looks like it.
I see!
Yeah. Yeah,
Take a
this trial's
close
not
look
going well.
at his right sleeve. Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Don't you agree?
Oh.
A burn like this, no matter how you think
I
about
didn't even
it,
notice
is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
He was not gonna fuck up that
Then
hoodie.
Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up.
Yeah, that's...
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Bless.
That's definitely wrong.
Shut up.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Like, what are we even
Even with
talking
his
about right
hand,
now?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is up.
Hajime, you tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
Now she wants the money back.
Hold on.
Then hurry up and...
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back.
That is the right hand only using your right hand.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow? And slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
Oh shit.
If he just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if...
Huh. So... Is that one of the clues? Hold on. Splatter was on his palm of his left hand. For some reason, the splatter cuts off in the middle of his palm. It's both opposite of his.
Nagito's right hand was free. How could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow? And slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
If he just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if Nagito's right hand was free.
God damn. God damn. No one say anything. I'm gonna try to be smart today. Chat, stop giving me help. But low key though. Oh, you're cooking. Whoa. Whoa, bruh.
How could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air...
Wait, but wouldn't it... Oh, yeah,
and
you're...
let the knife
No,
fall,
wait.
could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
I agree with that.
You are so smart. Everyone subscribe to Patik right now.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
If you let me cook on my own, the food's gonna burn. Like when it comes to this.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the
I
plushie's
do
stomach.
appreciate it, but like, whoa, I wasn't thinking.
He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Hey, yeah, that still makes sense. Just like,
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after...
I see.
But for a moment, I seriously...
A bleeding plushie is...
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
okay.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right...
What now?
The spear.
What the fuck now?
Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Yeah. Problem? Kidding.
If you
kidding.
think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, he can't grab a spear with his right hand if
The
a knife is
blood on the
stabbed into it.
ceiling.
And
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he...
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I don't know what she knows.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Bro, go sit in the corner. Go sit in the corner.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Say it one more time. I need you
Well,
recorded.
well, he doesn't need... No.
bastard, you better cut it out.
Like
Please.
she said, in that
Run that
condition,
back.
It's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while you're...
So you're saying it's a...
I already
no matter
know.
what I think.
To think
This
that
is
one of
true,
us
yeah.
could kill someone with such cruelty.
You say you can't believe it, but that's why you keep getting betrayed.
Just shut your mouth. If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Oh my god. That's not Monami, that's Vonami. King Vonami. Oh my god.
Monomi sassing me!
But
Oh.
it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again, so this might also be the same.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include...
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've
thinks he's
been
part of the team
constantly
so far.
betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe that there's no killer.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. That's how.
Everyone working together.
We're not into this friendship is magic ass shit. Take your ass back to Ponyville. This is Danganronpa, bitch. People are dying. So no, we're not doing this friendship thing. We're not doing this. I don't know, y'all. Pissing me off.
Everyone needs to believe in each other.
And
If I don't believe in everyone else, then how can I believe in myself?
I'm not doing that today. Not today.
let's
not
do
tomorrow.
this.
Yeah, let's do it.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
Okay, there was like a nasty little ant here. Anyway, Hajime is carrying these trials. Me.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail.
She keeps
I
talking
know
about
guys
that.
have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Okay, man, she was just waiting to say.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth?
Those.
Or maybe he used his front tail. I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Must have used that spear to stab himself. Only thing he could have used is.
How did Nagito
Come,
stab
let's
himself
see.
with a spear? Let's work together
Survival
and think
knife.
this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
Oh, was
He
it
used
the
his
burned
maybe
rope?
he used his. I know guys have tail.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Okay, I think I know. I think I
How
know.
did Nagito stab himself? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagi, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left...
But his left hand was also tied.
Then that rules out his left hand.
Wasn't one of the hands free? Or was it not
did
the...
not-
Never mind. Let me... Where is it? Oh, fuck. My fault. Oh, fuck. It was tied to Nagito's right arm.
Nagito stabbed himself with a spear. Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was.
Then that rules out. If that's the case...
He used
I
his.
wanna-
Maybe he used his. I know guys have tails. Like, what are you?
A blushing
not-
Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
How did Nagito stab himself with a? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
Let's all kill ourselves. I genuinely cannot think of anything else, y'all. Except maybe... Burned rope. Rope that was tied to Nagito's right arm burned off. However, Nagito's right sleeve still looks clean. Right hand covered in blood, right hand with that, okay.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail.
Okay, she keeps...
I know guys have tails that get hot.
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
I can't do this.
How did Nagito
Blood on the
stab
left
himself with a
hand,
spear?
blood on the...
Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. No, that's wrong!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
Oh,
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of
finally,
his hand.
right? Am I
Don't you
right?
think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his...
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached.
That settles the description of that blood stain. But it's not the only unnatural blood stain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Yep.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural blood stain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood
Stroking
splattered?
it. Never mind.
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
She keeps
Where's the
fucking...
thought? He was obviously grabbing the spear.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the
Me
wounds on
acting
his
like
left
I
arm
didn't
are
just say
pretty
the same
mild.
shit.
He
Isn't
probably
it
made his wounds
rich?
mild on purpose, so he could keep.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think? Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like...
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Game read me
Yeah,
like a fucking
like
book.
I
I'm
thought.
so done.
It's no mistake.
Bro's getting their speech predicted by Deng and Rappa dialogue. Everybody fucking laugh.
Said that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
The shaft. Muscle memory.
Crap!
Fuck, my fault, yo. Cord, the hand? Yeah, the cord,
That's it. Instead of the handle, there was plus. The joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human face?
Ah, you're right. So, and then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No, maybe just let it...
That is where the clue to solve this mystery I am sorry. Of course this... It seems we are stuck.
At a time like... How about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
Okay,
That's
bro.
a long plan name.
Yeah.
One step at a time.
Let's focus on the spear first.
How it was
Denzel asleep right now, y'all. And thank the Lord. Thank the fucking Lord, bro. Cause I'll be damned if that fool makes fun. Oh my fucking word. If that fool makes fun of me for how I play this game. Who was it before? It impaled Nagito. What the hell is that? Who is you? Oh. That's what else was above. It was Watch me get it wrong and I'm out here celebrating. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my freaking word. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. Oh. Trying to connect both the something and oh shit, the sphere and the item connects to both the oh fuck rope on Nagito's. Is it his left? Never mind, my fault, y'all. Se me durmió el gallo. Like I'm losing it. Wait, oh my god. If I run out of time right now, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, David just put that shit there for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Just say it fell on him. That's literally what Denzel said the first time. I keep talking about Denzel. Denzel is gonna come in here and bully me. I should not have died that many times.
He was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Okay. My fault.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself,
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder direct.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder. He hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It
I'm
probably
kind of
got
shocked that the
smeared there
fucking
during
weight
the
didn't
setup.
just knock him in his big ass head.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
He probably chose that spear so he could. If someone else did this, there's no reason they.
I agree. When I was investigating this, why did the killer use the knife and the spear?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single
We
wound on
don't
his
know
body.
that.
That was all him?
not just that, he did all that while... That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
He probably covered his own mouth so he wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
First.
What? Was to get us all executed.
And that's
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
However, there was one thing. Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
Like, yeah.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other. And tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
You
I'm gonna need him to tone
are
it
right,
down.
I suppose.
Just
Yeah,
a little
It
bit.
appears we've come to a conclusion. Bastard Nagito committed suicide. Result?
That should be...
What?
No, I agree that Nagito killed him. It's probably just my imagination.
So what are you gonna do? Is it a...
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's
Okay.
death was a suicide.
You are right.
No,
It is
speak your
not as
mind.
though we can...
Then that means we're done with this last class. It's okay to read such a happy...
Then it's okay? It's understood.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is?
There's just one thing
It's
that
over,
doesn't
y'all.
make sense. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
You're gonna keep going?
Evidence that he couldn't mess with. piece of evidence that he could not mess with.
Crap!
Oh, never mind, y'all. That. Oh my gosh. I mean, did...
Crap!
Never mind, y'all. What? Why? Oh. Something he couldn't mess with. Ooh.
Crap!
What? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh my gosh, I am so lost right now. What can't he mess with? Because this I picked because, like, how the fuck is he gonna play it? Wasn't already playing. That shit had a cue. Or not. Nah, never mind. Pfft. This?
Crap!
It's over. It's over, y'all. Deadass, I have no clue. Not a clue.
This is our hit? We will never give up!
Okay, no. I got this. I fucking got this, y'all. It's... I'm tripping. Something related to like this is a piece of evidence he couldn't mess with. No, I did not mean to pick that one. Okay. I don't even care no more. I meant to press the button for details. Nagito clearly committed suicide, but Hajime's stupid as hell, so let's vote him.
Crap!
I'm guessing at this point. What? Hajime stupid as hell, low-key me. There was a laceration on his arm.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah.
On his
That's
arm.
it.
I totally forgot that was...
There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Took me long enough. Fuck. low-key have no idea what I'm supposed to be spelling right now. Okay, now I know it. Holy shit, oh my god. There were so many of them. There were so... Are you kidding me?
This is my... We will never give up!
Okay. I can't mess around here. It's time for me to lock in. I'm gonna just clear them. Ooh. Oh my god. They're fucking me up. Oh my god. Where's the D? Where's the D? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Why were there so many of them? And it's never the letters I need. Holy fuck.
This is my... We will never give up!
What the fuck? Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. This is pissing me off so bad. Gonna wait for it to get out here. Wait for it to get out here. Wait for it to get out here. Wait for it to I'm done. There's no A. Oh. Are you kidding me? Okay. They're just messing with me now. Totally forgot about that one. Why am I actually being the worst I've ever been at this? When I'm in the garbage minigames competition, my opponent is Spike Chudsoft. I'm so mad. I have never been this bad at this damn game.
We will never give up!
If they give me anything with the swords, I'm just deadass leaving the game, and I hope y'all know that. Kazuichi's was just easy because he's not. Hello? Anyway. Let's see. Oh, so I just haven't been hitting any of those. Oh, okay. Where's the H at? I was stressing the fuck out, though. I was stressing the fuck out.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific
Hella
cause of
letters
death.
coming from everywhere. Whoa.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the five...
The spear in Nagito's...
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Okay. Just in case.
Well,
I plead the fifth! There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies to...
Hold on. Are you suggesting again that his death wasn't a...
You guys were the ones who said it.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call him, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant.
Bad
Yeah, because
sense?
they're...
I just remembered that his
You know?
malice always defied our expectations. And that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here? Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
Because you believe in his mouth. I see. I guess that's what...
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until
You're right.
Just to be safe. Guess I have no...
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way.
Hey, Monokuma!
We've come this far. That's what I...
Oh, ended. That's right. If all...
Okay, is this... Okay, so I am ending this stream here, y'all.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but I am ending the stream here. I will be back tomorrow since, you know, this is, we're pretty much at the halfway mark anyway. So, yeah, I will be headed out now. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.